Hey guys, and welcome back to another one of my crochet videos. In today's video I'd like to show you how to crochet a master ball from Pokemon. Now I love the colour combinations of this, and we're also going to do a little bit of embroidery for this M. So just like before, I'm just going to ask you to nip over to my Pokeball video and recreate it, but in this nice soft purple instead of red. And then come back here when you've got this and we'll work on these spots here. Okay, so to work on these spots, what I'm going to do is take up my 4mm hook, which is also known as a G, and I'll be working in US terms. So I've got this beautiful ball of wool. I'll just set myself off with that and jump in straight in. We're going to start with a magic ring 6. So for round 1, I'm just going to increase a round, which will give us a total of 12 stitches. Now for round 2, I'm going to single crochet increase all the way around. That will give us a total of 18 stitches in each round. And finally for round 3, we're just going to single crochet all the way around, which will give us a total of 18 stitches. There we go. And now I'm just going to finish off and leave myself a nice long tail, as I'll use this to sew the spot onto the master ball. So now I'm just going to pull that tail through, pull it tight, pop a knot in it, and that's one. So I needed to just whip up another one of these, so we've got 2, and then join me when you got both of them. Okay, so now we've got both of our little spots. We need to try and line them up as equally and evenly as possible onto this ball. And as we sew it, we're going to stuff it as we sew. So take up plenty of pins. I'm going to pop the first one roughly halfway between the button and the back, and leave probably about 1 row of space. And when I'm happy with that placement, I'll just pin it in place and do the same on the other side. Make sure that they are lined up neatly as well. Okay, so now I can see that I need to move this one further down so it's in line. So make sure that you get them in line and they're not wonky. Just a quick readjustment like so. Looks about right. Let's repin it. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that placement. So next I'll take up my yarn needle and I'm going to sew all the way around, but I'm going to stop just at this pin, just after this pin. Okay, so the reason we've stopped is because I'm going to get a little bit of stuff in and just poke it in there. So just a really tiny amount, ball it up. I'll use my scissors to poke it in, just to give it that nice bit of shape. Now we don't want to overstuff it. I'm pretty happy with that. And then just continue to sew as normal. Now to repeat the same on this side. Okay, so now we've got the majority of it done. I'm going to map in my brain where I'm going to embroider this M, just like on this one, and then using embroidery techniques I'm going to try and make it as neat as possible. And for the M, I'm just going to use a little scrap of white yarn. So the key to embroidering this M is trial and error. So I'm going to try and plot it as neat as I can, but I may need to undo it and redo it. I just need to see how it goes. But practice, and when you're happy with it, you'll know. You know what, I'm pretty happy with that for my first try. It took me about 6 attempts to get that one. So to finish off, I'm just gonna pop a nice big knot in there. Then I'm gonna thread it back into the works, bring it out through the white. So I kept my stitches as tight as I could for this. They're a little bit tighter there than they are on this side, but that's just my error. It doesn't matter, you can redo it if you want, but I personally am happy with how this has turned out. So I'm just going to snip this off. And there we have it. I now have the unimaginable. I have 2 master balls. Hey! I quite enjoyed that one. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And don't forget to like and share as well to help spread some of the crafty love. I mean, these things work up really quickly. They're really therapeutic. They come out at a really good size. And they're just all round enjoyable to make. So again, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I really hope to see you in the next one. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.